Have you ever stopped to question what truly controls your life? What shapes the reality you see around you, the opportunities that arise, or the difficulties that seem to appear out of nowhere? There is a deep and invisible power that influences all of this, and perhaps you've never truly discovered it. What would happen if you knew that everything you were taught about power and creation was wrong? What if there's a hidden force, a secret kept by those who control the fate of billions, a secret that once revealed would have the power to transform your life forever?
The veiled truth. Imagine for a moment that something is happening right before your eyes, but you can't see it. Not because it's invisible, but because it's been deliberately hidden. The global elite, those who truly hold power, know something that most of us don't have access to. They have access to such immense power, something that can shape reality in an almost supernatural way. This is the secret they guard so closely. It's what keeps them at the top while the majority of people remain in a cycle of searching, waiting for answers that never come. They know that if you discover this secret, everything will change. It's a secret that only a few know, and even fewer have the courage to share. It's something that might make you question everything you thought you knew about the world, about yourself, about the power that truly lies in your hands. Because contrary to what has been taught to the majority, the real power is not somewhere far away waiting to be attained. It's within you. And when you understand this, your reality will never be the same. Throughout our lives, we've been taught to look to the sky and imagine a divine figure distant, watching our existence from afar. The idea of God passed down by institutions was constructed as something outside of us, an entity that demands worship and devotion, an image that resides beyond human comprehension. When we think of God, it's common to visualize a supernatural being, a figure who is somewhere far away waiting to intervene in our lives, to hear our prayers, to perform miracles. This version of God, clearly defined and deeply rooted in culture, seems designed to make us believe that something beyond our reach must be revered. But what if all of this were an illusion? What if the true power of God were something completely different, something much closer than we can imagine? What a small part of people knows, and has been kept secret for so long, is that God is not an external entity. He is not a distant figure waiting to intervene in your life sporadically. The true God, the power that truly moves creation, is not somewhere in the universe waiting for your call. It is within you, flowing through every thought, every emotion, every impulse you have. The creator energy of the universe, the force behind everything that exists, is the same force that pulses inside you, giving life to your thoughts and feelings. This is the true power of God, energy, consciousness, and a dynamic, immense force that is available at any moment without the need for intermediaries. And it is this power, this vital knowledge about the true nature of God, that has been hidden, because once you understand this, everything changes. The power they hide. When we realize that the true God is not something we need to search for, but something we already are, our perspective on life and ourselves changes forever. This understanding is the key to unlocking a new reality where you realize that creation, power, and manifestation are in your hands. Because contrary to what is often taught, the reality you know, with its limitations, challenges, and separations, is not all that exists. There is much more, and it all begins within you. The secret elite holds a knowledge that most of us could never imagine. They know that the power to shape reality, or even our lives, lies in the domain of the inner self. The true secret they guard is that God, as a creative and energetic force, is within all of us, and it is through this understanding that miracles happen in our lives. This secret elite understands that the human mind, aligned with this divine energy, is capable of transcending the limitations imposed on us. What sets them apart from the majority is not a supernatural ability, but a deep understanding of a fundamental principle: the ability to control and shape reality through the power of consciousness. While many are trapped in a mindset of scarcity, waiting for something or someone to change their lives, the powerful act as creators of their own existence. They master the ability to align their thoughts, emotions, and intentions with the universal flow of energy. They know that every thought and emotion is like a seed planted in the soil of reality, and what they plant, they will reap. What many don't know is that this power is within reach of everyone, but it is carefully kept hidden. Imagine what would happen if everyone had access to this knowledge. If everyone understood that they are not victims of fate, but masters of their own reality. The system that supports inequality and manipulation would begin to collapse. That's why the elite continues to hide this secret. They know that if the masses discovered how to access this power, the foundation of social control would crumble. What keeps most people subdued is fear, doubt, and ignorance about what they are truly capable of. The perception that we are separated from what is divine makes us vulnerable to external forces, limiting beliefs and systems that shape our lives in ways we never question. This power is a powerful tool, a key to unlocking unlimited potential. Those who know how to use it are able to create, shape, and control the flow of life around them. They don't live at the mercy of events. They orchestrate their reality with a precision that seems almost magical. This power, which is within all of us, is the fundamental force that creates the world, and the elite knows this. But instead of sharing it, they prefer to keep this knowledge hidden because if it were widely known, the balance of power would be completely altered. Within you, there is an infinite force, an energy that transcends what most people believe to be possible. Every thought you have, every emotion you feel shapes your reality. This is not a mystical or abstract power, but the same creative force that moves the universe, flowing directly through you. The creative force. Every idea that arises in your mind is like a seed planted in the soil of creation. And just like any seed, it has the potential to grow and manifest in physical reality, shaping the world around you in ways that are invisible yet undeniable. This force is available to everyone, but for some reason, few know how to access it effectively. The reason for this lack of access is not the absence of power, but the absence of understanding of how to use it. The truth is, most of us are kept in ignorance about the true extent of our potential. What's missing is the practical and profound knowledge that makes it possible to awaken this energy and use it consciously. When you don't understand this power, you become a prisoner of life's circumstances, guided by external forces that seem beyond your control. The secret elite, aware of this widespread ignorance, keeps the key to this power far from everyone. They know that while the majority doesn't know how to use their own creative energy, they will continue to be manipulated by external factors. However, the true key to unlocking this power lies in something simple but profound: the control of the mind. When you learn to master your thoughts and align your emotions with your intentions, you begin to see reality change before your eyes. You start to realize that everything that happens around you is actually a reflection of the energy you emit. Reality is not something fixed or something that just happens. It is a reflection of the energy you constantly generate with your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. And when we understand this, we become capable of consciously shaping our lives. The mind, aligned with the inner energy, is the vehicle for creating a reality that matches your infinite potential. And so, the true secret is not external, but internal. Something that is within you, waiting to be used, waiting to be understood. To this day, many consider thoughts to be mere abstractions, ideas that come and go with no significant influence on the physical world. But this is a fatal mistake. Thoughts are not just imagination. They are vibrations, energies vibrating at specific frequencies, interacting with universal energy and starting to create the experiences we live. The mind, when used with awareness, becomes a powerful creation tool. It's as if every thought is a stone thrown into a pond, and the ripples of that stone begin to expand, affecting everything around it. That's why it's no coincidence that people who master this knowledge understand that to shape the world around them, mental clarity is essential. The top 1% understands that the simple act of thinking is not enough. It is necessary to direct the mind with precision, with focus and intention. They don't allow thoughts to arise randomly and take control. Instead, they cultivate a creator mindset where each thought has a clear and specific purpose. Mental clarity, then, is a state to align with the inner power, and thus create a reality that reflects your true intentions. Aligning with your power. When you begin to understand that your thoughts have an immediate impact on reality, a radical change happens. It's no longer about waiting for something external to fit into your life. When you understand the flow of creation, life begins to transform instantaneously. The change you want can happen the moment you choose to align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with what you want to manifest. It's not a matter of luck or chance, but of alignment. Alignment with the power that exists within you and with the universal energy that responds to that vibration. For every thought you direct, you create a ripple, and the universe responds to that vibration, adjusting the reality around you. To truly shape reality, your thoughts need to be perfectly aligned with your emotions. The universe responds to the energy you emit, and this energy is not just about vague ideas or intentions. It's made up of the combination of what you think, and more importantly, what you feel. If your mind is full of positive intentions, but your emotions are full of doubt or fear, you create an internal conflict, a tension that prevents the creative power from flowing freely. When your thoughts and emotions are misaligned, you send mixed signals to the universe, which responds accordingly. For manifestation to be effective, this energy needs to be like a powerful wave without resistance, without internal contradictions. For example, imagine that you want to attract wealth into your life. You constantly think about abundance, visualize prosperity, and the opportunity to live a life without financial limitations. But at the same time, you feel afraid of not having enough money, of never achieving your goals, or of facing difficulties. At that moment, your mind is vibrating in abundance, but your emotions are immersed in scarcity. And what does the universe respond to? Scarcity, because the vibration you emit deep down is a vibration of lack, fear, and insecurity. The alignment between thought and emotion has not been achieved, and the universe simply reflects the conflict you are living internally. Those few who know about the true power of creation, who know how to use this power effectively, understand that it's not enough to just think positively. They know that emotions are the fuel that gives strength to thoughts. They don't just visualize what they want, but they deeply feel the certainty that they already have what they desire. It is this perfect alignment between mind and emotion that makes them immune to the limitations imposed by doubt or fear. They master their emotions, knowing that they are the fuel for manifestation. It's not enough just to desire something. It's necessary to emotionally live as if it is already happening, feeling the emotion of having already achieved the goal. This mastery over emotions is the key to activating the true power to create the desired reality. Have you noticed that the things you desire most often seem to slip through your fingers, no matter how hard you try to hold on to them? This happens for a simple but profound reason. Attachment creates resistance. When we attach ourselves to something, whether it's a desire, a goal, or even a person, we are, in a way, placing a barrier between ourselves and what we want. This attachment creates a sense of need, of lack, and it's this energy of lack that prevents the natural flow of creation. True power is not in desiring something intensely, but in deeply wanting it without feeling that your happiness, success, or peace depends on it. When you learn to want something without needing it to feel complete, you unlock a creative force that is available to everyone but only accessed by those who understand the paradox of detachment. The secret lies in the flow. Those who master this power understand that true creation doesn't come from struggle, effort, or control. It comes from flow, from trust. They set their goals and desires clearly, but then let them go, knowing that by aligning with the universe, what's meant for them is already on its way. You already have everything you need to transform your reality, to create the life you want, to manifest your deepest dreams and goals. But if you feel that you're not manifesting the reality you desire, perhaps what's missing isn't the power itself, but your willingness to recognize it and use it with confidence. True transformation doesn't come from waiting or passive desire, but from trust and conscious action. You have the ability to shape your reality, to create the future you desire, and the only thing missing is taking the first step. The universe is already ready to respond to your energy. Now it's your turn to align with the flow and make the change happen. Thank you for embarking on this journey with me. If this video resonated with you, I invite you to like and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with others so they can benefit from this message. And don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your thoughts, reflections, and experiences. Thanks again for watching and for joining me. Take care and see you soon.